He just need to find something to do. He'll be all right.
How did Apollo Crews last the cuts? What the
Don't
hell did
Yeah,
he do?
don't keep
I ain't wish for no black man to be
bringing
cut.
light to that, because I'm telling you, I remember seeing a tweet from JTG. He said he survived so many rounds of cuts because they forgot that they was paying him. Now that TKO was on the board, you know they looking at the books. But back when it was just Vince and his guys, they probably wasn't looking at everything so harshly because Vince had other expenditures that was marked as unknown or
Forgot he did
to
say
be
that.
determined. Yeah, JTG had got away for a long time, so don't do that to Apollo Crews because they probably forgot. So don't do that to him. Don't do that to him.
But
But
it's funny. I feel like he got more wins than my man Carmelo Hayes on the roster
yo, we gotta talk
right
about
now.
that. We gotta talk about that. We got a jam-packed episode, folks. Tonight it is starting now in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ahoy Maloy! Welcome to 5-Star Frog Pod. There's a lot of energy, and I'm the voice of the blurs, the man with the words, the one and only D Cypher. I'm that bubble in the middle, or that box in the middle up top. You know, ready to elbow drop from the heavens above. It is the one, the only
Yeah.
Dashy.
It's your mama's favorite dishwasher.
Yes, sir. Yeet. And down below, ready to go. The square at the bottom, but not out. He's from the 215 Killer Delph, one time, no longer Delaware. AJ, it is West Philly AJ.
Yerp. That's with a P. Yeah, man.
You goddamn right it is, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, Marks and Marquettes, it's time to talk some wrestling. Coming up top, let's start with a quick recap of Monday. No, we do, Friday. Sorry, Friday night SmackDown. This is last Friday. This is, what date would that be? We're freeform, we're live, so don't worry about it. 16th, May 16th. I'm going to pull that up right now. Somebody preamble while I get that pulled up.
I'm gonna be real with you, Pie
I didn't
fans.
see
I
it
don't
come
remember.
do something.
I don't remember nothing from SmackDown, so this recap is about to help me a lot.
Only thing
Yeah.
I remember is Charlotte. Oh, what's name got signed this week? Julia got signed to SmackDown. That's what I remember.
Yeet.
Charlotte Flair confronted who the fuck is the champion? Not the champion. She confronted
You
Alexa
told
Bliss.
Alexa Bliss to F off.
Yeah, that Alexa Bliss confronted Charlotte. That's what I mean. And then that's the new feud. And then that was it. Nothing happened.
I got you. Here we go. I got it pulled up. So Jacob Fatu, he engaged in a tense moment with Solo Sikoa, which, by the way, I gotta say this moment was very funny because Solo was able to be a little funny character boss instead of the serious boss. But I got deeper thoughts on how I feel as though WWE has failed Solo's character. 2024 was good for his year. 2025 not so good. But anyway, Solo was just telling Jacob to say yada da mean, all gas no brakes, and Jacob snatched the mic and said, no, I say that stuff, not you, and I do it by myself all the time because the yada da, and then Solo's like yada I mean, yeah, I know what you mean. That was hilarious. It was hilarious. Solo was like, yo, tell them what you always used to say. Remember that thing you used to say? Who you love? And then Jacob was like, I love you, Solo. Solo was like, no. That's not how you used to say it. Say it how you used to say it. Jacob ready to steal on this board right now. Jacob's like, yo, I swear to God, if Triple H didn't move these storylines at a snail's pace, I'd sock you right now. So before he could do that, LA Knight came out, pulling people, beating up JC Mateo. Oh, and they introduced JC Mateo. We'll see where his wrestle stock goes because we don't know if we like him yet.
Name.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see where it goes. Is it better than Jeff Cobb, Dashy and AJ, JC Mateo?
No. Why am I calling him JC Mateo? Like
It sounds
Mateo.
It sounds bloodline-ish. That's why.
I truly don't care, to be honest.
Fair enough.
They both gonna sound
I
good.
don't care
but-
enough about him to care about his name.
And they not even Samoan. He Hawaiian and not Filipino.
Yeah,
Filipino.
but that's why they call him Mateo, because doesn't that sound like vaguely, Islanderish-y? Is that the way to say that?
Polynesian.
Yeah. Vaguely Polynesian.
Yeah.
I'm too busy cracking
It's like Ricky
myself up.
Stanks. He's like racially ambiguous. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't know Ricky Stanks was black until AJ told me.
Right? Oh, I remember
Yeah.
that episode. Good episode. We learn a lot on this podcast, folks. We learn a lot. Just like we learned that Alexa Bliss defeated Michin and Chelsea Green to qualify for the Women's Money in the Bank. What do you think about this? Because I thought Michin, she needs to rub, but obviously can't have Alexa Bliss not go.
Michin can't even win the mid-card title. She ain't getting no Money in the Bank.
They don't like Michin. They got rid of Keith Lee. So Michin's just there getting the bag.
As Ron Killens would say. No, not Ron Killens. Ron Simmons would say, damn.
She Shout out to the Blazing though.
Shout out to the Blazing with that long
But see,
back.
I'm tired of that Meechin putting people over. Like when I watched that whole match, Meechin should have won. Alexa Bliss ain't do nothing that special. I just don't like Alexa Bliss. That's what it is.
I
I'm glad
watched the
Meechin didn't
match,
take
but I
the pin,
didn't
though.
really watch the match, so I couldn't even tell you who did what special because it was like an obligation. I told y'all a couple episodes ago, this new season, air quotes, after WrestleMania 41, even including WrestleMania 41, at least the end, made me like, I'm halfway here, dude. I am catching some of them live, like I did Raw, but most of them I've been like catching replays or catching highlights. But even when I watch the highlight, I'm like, let me go back and try to watch it. But then when I'm watching it, I'm like, damn, I just don't care about most of these characters. So I get you. I get where you're coming from.
I don't catch it live at all. I've been stopped trying to watch it live. I might maybe if I get a VPN,
Okay.
I might start watching it live. We'll see.
Well, you know what that VPN could stand for? Fraxium defeating DIY. That was my worst segue. Probably not the worst. But yeah, Fraxium's on a 4 kill streak. They've beaten 4 people. Tish, tish, tish. And they got a title shot. My man Nick Aldis said, I mean, if you guys moving on fast, you might as well move fast to a title shot. Street Profit said, all right. And Wade Barrett, thank you for being on commentary. He said, yeah, you beat them when they wasn't 100%, but wait till you fight them when they had 100%. So I love that Wade Barrett had our backs for Street Profits, storyline wise, kayfabe wise.
Had our backs is crazy,
right?
I know what you mean.
I appreciate what you're saying because we got only one.
Show solidarity to the syndicate.
We got three black champions in WWE right now.
Wait, Oba, let's say so it should be 4, right?
Oba and Street
5.
Oh, who else is it?
Well, 6. Ricky Stanks.
Hey, Ricky.
I forgot to bring out the belt. Wait, hold on. Did y'all realize they gave the black talent
Like people
the mid card? Yeah, the mid card titles for real.
Let's go. It's a slow build. Remember, it's a slow build. He's getting there. He gotta do it slowly. He does it at his own pace.
Ain't no black main eventer, so oh well.
So how the hell Jacob Fatu? You gonna tell me Jacob Fatu deserve it? There's a lot of people. The Carmelo Hayes deserved that title before Jacob, bro. He fought Cody
I'm saying he got the worst rookie year besides Ilya Dragunov. And they two got the worst rookie years.
That's wild.
I mean, that ain't a good thing, but
first match on second. What is it? Her real Raw debut, as you want to say. Got a qualifying match and Money in the Bank. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that. But you know what we will get to before we get to that? Obviously, the next thing. R-Truth is set to battle the WWE Undisputed Champion John Cena in Saturday night's main event showdown. It's about respect,
and a non-title match.
In a non-title match. How you guys feel about this?
I wish it was for the title, but I guess.
Okay. If it's for the title, they gonna know R-Truth losing. R-Truth might fuck around.
You never know.
Little Jimmy might pop out.
Little Jimmy, you know what I'm saying? Or
he said, because he already said it. R-Truth said this. I might got to beat some sense back into John.
He did. For
the people who may be listening or watching, what's Little Jimmy? Do I need to Google it?
Little Jimmy is R-Truth alter ego. That's his imaginary friend.
Gotcha.
Little Jimmy.
All right.
Yeah, it was a storyline back in the
type
day.
Person. I thought it was a Hornswoggle.
Yeah, it was a storyline back in the day. R-Truth went crazy, and he had an imaginary child friend named Little Jimmy.
Okay, gotcha.
Who he would say that's not PG. Like you got to be PG around Little Jimmy, or you just saying that's my buddy Little Jimmy. It was crazy. It was
I
crazy storyline for the black man. You know how they do us.
Well, you know what else is crazy? The fact that Aleister Black defeated Carmelo Hayes by disqualification. That puts Carmelo Hayes at 2 losses in a row, even though this one was the Miz's fault. I do not see Melo Don't Miz breaking up, but I could see it because Miz, if you're going to go outside of kayfabe, Miz has been gotten his dream job Miz has been whatever. Miz got his dream job hosting American Gladiator, so if he needs to leave WWE for a little bit, they are setting up the storyline for Melo Don't Miz to break up. And hopefully Carmelo Hayes gets some wins back. And Aleister Black, yeah, he's cool. I like his strikes. I like his entrance. Don't be doing that to Carmelo Hayes, though. Sorry.
I don't like the fact that Carmelo Hayes had a segment before the match started, right? He told Aleister Black what happened to the last guy who wanted to fight me. This is the second week back to back. He ran in games. Carmelo's talking his ish, right?
Very good stuff, too.
The match was cooking.
Mm-hmm.
I did not want to see shenanigans. This is like LA Knight interfering with Andrade match. I was mad about it. I was mad. Like, dang, they was cooking. I'm trying to get Melo to get a chit.
I agree. I'm right there with you. I am right there with you.
Same as I. Melo need to diss Miz and advance his career like a certain other white counterpart on the Raw brand that we'll get to later.
Yep. Speaking of white people. Speaking of white people, Drew McIntyre. You know, I did a blind scroll too. Drew McIntyre accepted Damian Priest's challenge for a steel cage match at Saturday Night Main Event. It just got real. Cue the Bad Boys meme. It just got real. Thoughts?
Cool. I hope some good stuff happens.
That doesn't bode well. That cool was very lukewarm. That was like, if this was Russell stock, he's going in the middle of the stock market. He's not high up.
It's just they got a cage match coming up on main event.
Yep.
And it's like, I just seen him have a Hell in a Cell match.
Just last year
with CM Punk.
It's 12 months ago.
But
that should make you excited for it.
No, but it's the fact that it's fucking Drew and Damian.
Okay.
Damian ain't going all out like CM Punk with the toolbox and all that.
Did you not see that match with him and Bad Bunny?
Bad Bunny.
That's what I'm talking about. They had a street fight match, and what was the blood?
I don't recall there being any. Not even gonna lie to you.
Like, so I better see some blade or something this morning because I'm not gonna be interested.
I'm only like lukewarm on it because I just know I don't care for these two to be fighting each other. That's it.
What they fighting about anyway?
That's perfectly fair. They're fighting because Drew said that Damian Priest screwed him from time and time again. He screwed him out of his championship when he cashed in him on WrestleMania 40. He screwed him out of something at SummerSlam. You know, I don't remember anymore besides the WrestleMania 40
thing. It's the CM Punk storyline.
Yeah.
Oh, so basically, in other words, Drew's 100% correct. He just got to put on bigger matches.
Yes. Sure. And he's not allowed to be near the title scene for some reason. But, you know, it's okay. But you know what's...
Because John Cena is on a nostalgia
Jacob got the belt now, bro.
And that too.
You know
that too. All the titles on SmackDown was like in a chokehold, which is wild.
Speaking of chokeholds, JC Mateo defeated LA Knight in his WWE debut, not with a chokehold. Yeah. Or no yeah. How you feel about JC Mateo's debut? I don't even remember this fight, to be honest.
It was ass.
It happened right after Solo qualified for the Money in the Bank.
Yeah, sorry. They didn't show a picture yet. Solo did defeat his big brother, Jimmy Uso, and Rey Fenix. And I put out a funny meme that we could talk about
unfortunately, later. He pinned Rey Fenix, which was a bad decision on WWE's part. But,
they've been on a losing streak lately, though.
I don't like it. I don't care what it's just, I don't like it. Y'all just introduce them as the shiny new toys, and now they both taking pins unnecessarily. It's just, I don't like it. Whatever they try and do, they killed the momentum for both of them. It's dead. It's over now. But shout out to Solo. He's in the Money in the Bank, which I didn't expect. I thought it was going to be Rey Fenix or Jimmy. So shout out to Solo. And shout out to Jason Mateo for...
My thing is this, though. Solo's in the Money in the Bank. I do not want to see nobody cashing on the mid-card title like y'all do with Austin Theory and lose. Because Solo do that, I'm going to be pissed and like, what are we doing?
You think Solo has a chance in hell at winning Money in the Bank?
No. He is. Do you know who he is? Solo is Solo.
No, Solo is Solo, but this ain't 2024 Solo. If I can get to some sports, this ain't 2024 Solo. His stock went down, baby.
No, his stocks actually went up. His character work went up. He's in characters. For some reason, Solo's the best actor out of everybody I've seen out of the whole Samoan family. He be switching on and off, acting like this man is in character. But I need to see the Street Champ come out, who Solo was vindictive. Like, okay, like where's the Street Champ at?
Wait, he's the best actor out of.
No, I'm talking about on the screen right now. I'm talking on the screen right now because
is he better than Jimmy? He's not better than Jimmy. The clips I've seen of Jimmy.
He can't yeet like Jay.
Bro, he can talk on the mic better than Jay. He say more words. And he getting in character. So I go on that clip back and look at how Solo changed his character from the moment he was Timu Bloodline to this. Watch the character work what he do and watch how he been talking. That's better than yeeting all day long. Solo character work is there now.
I eat all day long and I like it.
I hate this one. Hey yo.
I don't mind eating all day.
Oh, we gotta do predictions too later, yo, for Saturday Night Main Event.
So I like this solo from 2018, Victor Wyatt. Let me share the screen with you guys. I forgot I'm not sharing the screen, so you can see it.
It's a live podcast, folks.
This is the sloppiness that happens, you know.
Ain't no sloppiness, it's the charm.
As Chris Jericho said, there are no botches. We don't botch.
This all live work.
This is how it's supposed to be. All right, so this is young. This is young Solo Sikoa. I like this with the long hair because he looks like a Uso. So I'm with this. Oh, look at Rikishi right there.
Like a Uso?
Yeah,
he is a Uso.
He's not a Uso. He's a brother, but he's not a brother on the WWE terms. Yeah, and you see his dad there. I love it. His dad like, yeah, son, I'm gonna come to the ring with you. Oh, look at this all black look. That's a good look. No red.
That's when he was a basketball.
What'd you call him? Oh, see, no, not then he shaved his hair with the blonde, trying to be like his dad.
But this is street champ. This is when he got the street champ.
Oh, okay.
This is when he was punching on people.
Oh, I thought Victor Wyatt was his character name. That's the name of the person's thing is. But I love this evolution. Oh, look at this hairstyle. Okay, a little fringy. I like that. Oh, coming out like Taz, 2023. Here come the next year, 2024. Yeah, no, that's not when he was in a suit though.
They don't show the suit one?
Nah. You can tell this came out right before the suit.
He was in the suit, he was phenomenal. In the suit, he was cooking in 2024 though.
Okay. So yeah, that's your evolution of Solo. But anyway, speaking of evolution, let's talk about Tiffy Time Stratton and her evolution. So she took on her former bestie, Nia Jax, in a WWE women's match. And boy, oh boy, was it a match. I, again, don't recall the details of the match, but it was a match nonetheless. And she won. A match. She retained. Yeah, folks, I'm not going to hide my apathy towards the product right now. That's what we have AJ and Dashie for, to glaze it. So yeah, Tiffy Time won.
The match was pretty dope. It was pretty dope. It was back and forth. Somebody came out.
Naomi. Yeah, I got the picture up. Naomi.
Yeah, Naomi came out.
Love the hair.
The match, but I always love seeing Naomi. She's beautiful in black. She came out. Jade came out. Did their thing, and then somehow, Tiffany won. Nia, they did the spot with Lyra Valkyria where Tiffany tried to powerbomb Nia, and then she got caught and still did the Annihilator on Tiffany. That was pretty dope.
It kind of was bossed a little bit. I thought.
Wait. Okay, so the ending was pretty crazy, right? So Nia grabs the chair, right? Because the referee's distracted. Nia grabs the chair. She get in the ring. She holds the chair up as she's trying to stand up. Tiffany comes for drop kicks the chair onto her face. I saw a moment hit her hard like crazy. Nia instantly started bleeding. That was crazy.
So if you look at it in slow motion,
the top of the chair hit her.
Yeah, it was the top of the chair, but like the metal foil shit. It was the corner of that joint. On the bottom piece. I'm like,
that's one of the that's the hardest part of the chair. That joint hit her square in the forehead.
Oh, I see it right here. This is the kick. Bow.
Yeah, Tiffy messed up because Nia didn't had this position. The chair in the right position, like to take on like the drop kick.
I don't think there's no messing up. You hold a chair in front of your face and I kick you. It hits you out.
Normally it was supposed to be with the
I didn't see this match then. What the hell? What was I don't remember none of this. Yeah, I guess I was half watching because I didn't see any of this.
That was at the end. She had what's her name? She was gushing blood. She got stitches.
Oh yeah, that was
no. I would have gave this match more reverence, but no, I didn't see any of this. Oh, you know what? I was watching
the ending is really where it picked up.
Yeah, I was watching it on the DVR. I must not have finished. Oh well.
Yeah. That
good stuff.
It's a bad week for the E right now. So it's a bad week. Starting off bad.
Aw.
I mean, the SmackDown wasn't. It was just a drag.
I'm talking about injury wise.
Nia not injured. She's got a little blood. She be alright.
She got stitches. She ain't fighting no time soon.
No time soon for stitches.
She a diva. I'm saying she's a diva in the sense of that's the Rock niece, right?
Cousin. Shout out to Nia Jax.
Stitches get stitches.
Samoa's got hard heads, so to make her bleed naturally like that, she must kick that joint hard to them.
And mind you, her and Tiffy were best friends too. They best friends on TikTok and everything. So Tiffy probably felt bad.
Who? Tiffy and who?
It's work, man. It's job.
Tiffy and Nia Jax are best friends.
Oh, in real life, that's cool. That's nice. Well,
I don't
speaking
respect
of,
that, but it's the job, man. It's the job.
Tiffany's like 27 and Nia Jax is 40. No, Tiffany's 25, ain't she? 23, 24, whatever she is.
I'm about
Your best friend
55,
is
and
40?
I'm best friends with y'all two, and y'all both like 25. So, what you saying?
I wish I was 25.
What you talking about?
Same here.
But speaking of people who probably wish they were still 25, Logan Paul kicked off Raw by having an intense face-to-face with Gunther. The Maverick received a surprise super kick from World Heavyweight Champion Jey Uso ahead of their title showdown on Saturday night's main event. What y'all think about the storyline going into Saturday night's main event? Yeah, you know, it's coming up on Saturday. Is it building really good, or is it just like, it's whatever?
It's making sense now. I like how they doing. Forget going to title reign. I like how they starting off Jay title reigns. Okay, cool. You're not going to start him fighting off Gunther right then and there again. I don't even want to see it for a fourth time that we're about to see on coming into June, right? But you got Logan Paul who's going to lose. You got Seth. You got everybody who attacking Jey Uso by himself with no team. You teaming him up with CM Punk and Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn makes sense. Now you want to add CM Punk into it, but his family's the bloodline. Where's Big Jim? Why is Big Jim on SmackDown? Like, none of this stuff makes sense if Big Jim not there protecting his brother. And Jay
Dashi,
said,
what's
I'm
the
gonna
answer
protect
to
my
that?
brother.
I don't have an answer other than that I'm sure they already had matches together back in 2022, 2021 where they ran SmackDown. So that would be my only answer. But Dashi's our resident expert. So why is Jimmy on SmackDown and Jay is stuck on Raw?
Because creative and booking is horrible right now, and they don't know what to do with Jimmy Uso.
Oh, there you go.
Jimmy could be going for the Intercontinental Championship belt right now. Get his first run. Just you can follow your brother footsteps now, and it's okay.
You want him to take the belt off of Dirty Dom that fast?
No, it's not gonna be that fast. I'm talking about it got build up.
Dirty Dom okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Dirty Dom's gonna have a nice run with this title because he's too loved to, take the title off so quickly. Yeah, he's over. I
feel like Rey Mysterio is gonna take this belt off of Dom.
I'd be okay with that.
I wouldn't, because Ray,
I would not.
Nobody over. Ray, you did not put your own son over.
That's crazy.
I think that'd just be hilarious to add to the deadbeat dad stuff. Like, I can't even provide for you. I wasn't there for you. Now I'm taking from you.
That would really be funny. And Ray can talk on the mic. You gotta let Ray, but Ray's not funny. He got to learn how to be funny like Eddie and really get into character.
Okay. Well, speaking of getting into character, let's talk about Finn Balor and JD McDonough versus AJ Styles and Penta. Finn Balor and JD McDonough won through the help of a character. This absolutely shredded guy named, almost said Chad Gable, named El Grande Americano. Look at his goddamn arms. Jesus Christ. I thought I had good triceps today, but this guy, freaking crazy.
Penta got a torn bicep.
Yeah, but his muscles don't look as defined as Chad Gable. First of all, Chad Gable got some kind of tan going on. What is this? Why is he this color?
Americano.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Why is Americano brownish looking? This is a tan.
Wrestlers love to get their spray tan. Braun Breaker, orange hands last week. Paul Heyman, I don't know what y'all be on. What kind of orange spray tan y'all be doing?
Chat, I know y'all can't physically see me, but I'm a pretty jacked guy, but I ain't jacked like this. This guy's jacked. I'm jacked like Penta. See how he ain't got no muscle definition? He just got like mass and a little dad bod. That's me. This guy's peak. He's peak. Peak Kano. Pika Kano.
Don't come at Penta like that.
No, Penta's still I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Penta.
Damn,
I'm sorry.
Penta.
Settle miedo. My bad, Penta.
You about to make him like famous.
I'm sorry.
Well, I was just saying zero fear, but yeah, lo siento.
He just said Penta was fat. He got to the gym like famous.
He was fat. I said, burger. Cody said it's okay to do that. Cody Rhodes said it's okay to body shame us, to body shame wrestlers. He said it's okay to body shame him anyway.
When Drew McIntyre did it to Sheamus started hitting the gym and started working out crazy. A week later, we like, bro, did Sheamus lose all that weight that fast? I think he was on Ozempic. But I ain't gonna say nothing, Sheamus.
I know how, not the Ozempic part, but I know how it feels to get shamed and go to the gym because my shoulders hurt and my triceps hurt. My wife was having us do all these crazy exercises because my workout routine wasn't targeting the ab section. So I had to work on the dad bod. But how'd y'all feel about that match? That was Monday, so y'all gotta remember it because it was just yesterday.
My bad. I took a sip of
I'm about to say I was waiting for Dashy to go. Go ahead, Dashy.
Don't wait. Just splurt out what you got.
No, I got it. I'm good now. I swallowed it. Pause. Damn.
Damn. What, Dashy?
Oh man, that's crazy.
What a trooper!
Why would you say that, man?
What a trooper!
We finally got him.
Cypher, why would you say
Finally
that?
got Dashy. We finally got Dashy, chat.
Listen, man. I don't know what just happened.
Put this joint on full screen.
But Raw was pretty dope. It contrasts to SmackDown. Raw feels like it just breezes, like it really just passes by. I looked up; it was the main event. Jimmy and Jay, not Jay, Jay and Brian. But Raw was fucking amazing. I was amazing. It was alright. It was cool. I was
talking about just the match, but yeah, that's the overall of Raw. So yeah, other things happened on Raw, but yes,
I would say that match though.
I like that match.
That match was actually fire. So my thing is, so you let JD McDonough and Finn Balor, the one who just broke his ribs.
That's what I'm saying.
And everything.
What they doing with Penta? This is just stupid.
But no, this is my thing though. You just let them JD McDonough and Finn have a great match against AJ Styles and Penta. AJ Styles carried. Finn carried. Penta was carried. JD, we all know it's just JD McDonough. He's there to be the crash dummy. But he can go. I don't like the fact I seen Finn and them go ham and they didn't defend them titles at all. You feel me? Like,
what's funny is they brought JD McDonough back after glorifying how he fought through that injury just to put him back in the same role. Mm-hmm. Just to beat up getting the crash dummy guy for Judgment Day. Because he could have took that pin. I'm glad to see Finn. Finn got his second win of the whole year.
Hey, yo, chat. This song that's made about him. Joe Hendry making a diss song coming up. It's coming out live. Just tune in. It's happening.
Shout out to NXT.
Shout out to Trick.
Justice for Penta, man.
Justice for Penta and... Oh, go ahead.
Now I feel like they're gonna end up being like a Lucha Bros some way somehow. Because when is the draft? Because I know they said they're gonna do the draft randomly, not random, but later.
I have no idea.
They still thinking about it. It might be after SummerSlam or right before.
They were been supposed to do the draft, as far as I know.
Because then my thing is, you got Penta in here, and you trying to bring Ray Phoenix over. The Judgment Day storyline, not Judgment Day, New Day story. Yeah, I don't know who's in charge of booking right now. Triple H.
Yeah.
No, they was trying to fire this nigga around WrestleMania.
Triple H?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know they was trying to fire Triple H.
Yeah, because
they was upset at his booking decisions and certain other things. Him and The Rock got into it. You already know.
Okay.
Him and Rock, they don't like each other.
I didn't know they was trying to fire him. I know that there were some disagreements as far as the role for Cody Rhodes, the plan for Cody Rhodes, trying to make him turn heel. That was The Rock's plan. But
The Rock, he don't like that. Triple H challenging him, saying we gotta listen to the fans, we gotta do X, Y, Z. The Rock is like, nah, I have the mana. We gonna do things my way. You don't have the mana like me.
The Terramana, the
Terramana
tequila. Yeah. All right. Well, speaking of spicy drinks, let's talk about the tall drink of Roxanne.
Wait, real quick, Cypher.
God damn it!
I'm sorry. First of all, she's not even tall drinks. So that segment was gonna be trash anyway. But have you ever heard The Rock's rap?
The Rock's rap? No, he's spitting bars.
He got some song. It's called Mana or Terramana or something. Look it up when you get a chance.
That joint's trash.
All right, we'll
don't wait.
Back to this beautiful short glass of Hispanic milk.
Hispanic milk. I don't know. Saying milk is a term you want to use because milk does not age well. But yes, we have Roxanne Perez. I'm going to force through this one. I'm going to force my way through. We had Roxanne Perez fight Becky Lynch, fight Natalya in a triple threat qualifying match.
Okay, that was that match.
Yes, that was that match. Roxanne Perez. No,
I thought that match. That match was good, by the way. Natty was going, and then Lyra came out, started whooping ass. I said, "Oh, I like this Lyra."
Face off.
And Lyra was out there putting paws on Becky. I said, "Thank you. Somebody got to put Becky in her place. Cause I'm tired of seeing this girl on screen."
We had a double sharpshooter from Natty. Whoop whoop.
Yeah, Natty was cooking. Natty should have won it, but
Natty should have won and went into Money in the Bank. I don't know if she could take any bumps from a ladder.
Do you see what this girl takes? She trained all them girls now.
Yeah,
Come
no,
on, man.
training and running around on the mat is less severe than taking a bump on the ladder. You saw what Zoe Stark had to deal with on last year's Money in the Bank. She took a brain buster off the ladder. God damn.
She's not gonna do that. She's gonna get hit by the steel steps, and they're gonna just toss it to the steel steps. That's how old she is.
Oh, little baby bumps. Okay, then I
Yeah, she's
guess.
not jumping off no ladder. She ain't gonna win it. We know we don't want to see Natty. You just want to. She gonna have a cool
I just
little
want.
spot like a suplex on the
I
ladder.
hate how predictable this match was because you can tell that Lyra's gonna come out, distract Becky, and not Natty Neidhart was gonna take the pin because it was set up. Roxanne should have won. I don't care how. Even if Becky stayed in the match, somehow Roxanne should have still won that match. It was just predictable to me.
That's being said, what was the next match? Was the next match qualifier or no?
Next match was Sheamus just taking on Grayson Waller. That was originally scheduled, but Grayson Waller was like, I think my tag team partner might be more inclined to want to take this match. And Austin Theory was like, all right, bet. Austin Theory lost to Sheamus, and Sheamus defeated Grayson Waller as well. And there's some tension, a little bit of tension. It's been brewing for almost 2 years now between Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. I'm exaggerating, of course, but this is
literally.
It is 2 years. You said it right.
Literally
It is
2 years.
Yeah, this slow. What's that called? Long form storytelling is something. I tell you that it is something.
My thing is,
I'm not even making that full screen.
They won the tag team titles at WrestleMania 40.
Full screen.
Been a tag team since then. They don't even fight on screen and barely be. I don't even see a Grayson Waller effect TV promo no more. Like,
damn, I forgot about the TV. Yeah.
Listen, I gotta go on a little mini rant right now. I'm sorry to cut you off, AJ, but this has to stop, man. I was never the biggest Karrion Kross fan, but he was doing some cool promos on social media. He got himself over with the crowd, Zack Ryder style, right? He has the #1 selling merch right now. He's popular. They chant for him in the arenas and everything like that. Guess how much TV time he had this week on Raw?
Zero. I don't see him. Yeah, 0.
He had no type of TV time. You know who did get TV time? Tyrese Halliburton for 5 minutes. You know what he did? Nothing. He just talked about basketball, some other things he's doing in charity, and being in a video game. I'm keeping up with the NBA playoffs. I don't watch the NBA, but I know who he is. I know what's going on, blah, blah, blah. I didn't care. I was sitting there like, bro, when is this going to end? And they gave this dude 5 minutes of screen time, and Karrion Kross got nothing.
This is what I would say, Dashy. This is what I would say.
New Day didn't even get. Where was New Day?
New Day said something. I think they were in Adam Pearce's office.
Something. Exactly. Backstage. Come on, man.
You don't realize. Karrion Kross got a different type of aura. He can wrestle with everything, right? He know how to minimize. He know how to maximize
his minutes.
His minutes at the time that he have, and fans gravitate towards that. That's him. He got no story right now. The story was supposed to be him, AJ Styles, and Logan Paul, but not even that. It was supposed to be between him and AJ Styles. They not booking that right. That was the whole segment.
I just want to say I love how AJ said I don't realize, and then said everything I just realized. And AJ, you the greatest.
No, I realized. I realized that. You know what the fuck I mean? I said it backwards. Yeah, I've fuck myself up. Damn.
No, he doing his damn thing. He's just they treat him like Zack Ryder. Like, you would think Vince was the person that was like, I don't want you to get over on your own. You would think it'd be different now. Triple H in charge. Nah, he ain't booking this nigga for nothing. But
if he's moving merch, he should be getting TV time because that's what the real competition is. Who can move merch, and then you get TV time.
So I would say this too. So when he got called up, Cypher, his aura was crazy. He was NXT champion, everything. Got called up, nothing. So he's showing he could bring the aura back. People love his entrance. They love his old theme song. They gave his old theme song back. Like, everything. You feel me? It's like he kind of is back. Y'all just not, as Dash say, you're not booking him correctly.
They're not booking him at all.
Yeah, like that. When you did that Mania,
0 minutes of screen time. Meanwhile, Tyrese Halliburton, that nobody outside of the United States cares about.
I would say this is
really
also
outside of India
too, though. Because this also can go to creators too. They're not going to do it like Bobby Lashley and them what air creative control out and like the writers. You seen the story that was built between AJ Styles and Karrion Kross. Everybody love AJ Styles. That's beloved. It would have popped regardless. Nobody want to see AJ Styles versus Logan Paul.
Wait, they never fought? I could have swore after WrestleMania they fought.
No, they did. No, they did. They did. But
I was about to say.
That feud was supposed to be like a LA Knight type storyline with AJ Styles when they was in fighting each other in each other houses and stuff in the front grass and stuff. That feud was supposed to be a different type of feud with AJ. They just dropped the whole ball.
Who's
Point
AJ
is,
currently
WWE needs to
feuding
do
with?
something.
Finn Balor, I guess.
Judgment
I don't
Day,
know.
I guess.
Okay, the
I
whole
guess I don't.
Judgment Day. Gotcha. Because I thought
He
he was about
was
to
in that
secretly. Thought he was gonna secretly form Bullet Club. That was what the rumors was. I'm starting to hate you guys with y'all rumors because y'all get me excited about stuff that never happens.
That's
Did we get
wrestling
to
for
the?
you.
Did we get to the second qualifier match?
Nope. All right, let's talk. Let's finish up. Yeah, here we go. Give me a second. I mean, damn, filibuster while I get there.
I was about to say, yeah, let's get to it. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to talk about it. I have something to say about it as well.
Rhea,
not necessarily a passionate rant, but it's something I want to speak
our
about.
second qualifier was Rhea Ripley taking on Kairi Sane and Zoe Stark in a triple threat match qualifier for the Money in the Bank ladder match that unfortunately had to become a singles match because Zoe Stark had a very horrific injury on stage.
On stage in the ring.
On stage in the ring, excuse me.
Went for a springboard drop kick from the outside of the rope to the inside of Kairi Sane, who was returning from injury herself. And she mistimed it, landed a bit early on her knee, bended awkwardly. It was nasty. Might be ACL, MCL, one of the two. Prayers.
I just hope it's a sprain. I just hope her knee sprain. I don't hope that shit even messed up because, mind you, she's very athletic. That looked at like when Derrick Rose did that hop step, as Dashy would say. I felt bad. I'm like, bro.
She blew up from the jump Derrick Rose knees.
Here's the thing about Zoe Stark. Zoe Stark.
My hip hop references.
No, I'm sorry.
What did you say for?
Here's the thing about Zoe Stark. Zoe Stark, either in kayfabe or not, put out a tweet saying that, I ain't got to show my ass to get over with the crowd. And that wasn't true because she never got over with the crowd. She joined a faction that was supposed to be badass, PFC, Pure Fusion Collective. They never got over with the crowd. Then her two friends, if they were friends, got fired. She was there, left. She wasn't on TV for a while. First day coming back on TV, getting the match. She had an unfortunate accident. It's like, goddamn, I felt so bad watching that because I'm like, I know they're going to fire her now because she's not over with the crowd. She's not moving merch. She already said some crazy stuff unless that was in character and everybody knew about it.
Look, here go the other thing, Cypher, icing on the cake. She was supposed to take the pin, not Kairi Sane. But also though, I like how professional Rhea, even though Rhea was looking up like, damn, what just happened? She tried not to look weird on TV. Kairi kept trying to lay on the roll around. I'm like, I like how they try to transition to a singles match, but I'm like, bro, y'all gotta give, this is Netflix, y'all gotta give these women right here a good extra 5 minutes to cook because they was trying to cook in that little bit of time.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't catch it live. I had to rewind it because I saw at the end of the match, Kairi and Rhea were in the ring together, and Kairi took the pin, and I was like, why would WWE bring Kairi back just for her to take the pin? Then
I'm like,
I look, wow, it wasn't as bad as what's his name, Scott Hall. Was it Scott Hall? No, that was
I was about to say it wasn't bad as the young boy back in the day in college, Kevin Ware, when he's playing ball, when his bones broke out on the court.
I was going to come with a wrestler. I forgot the nigga that did the jump off the top rope, landed his leg snapped right there in the ring. I can't remember his name.
I don't know, but I don't want to hear about it. You make my knees hurt.
All right, let's not talk about it. Let's talk about.
And also, shout out to Kairi Sane. I want to say this too, real quick. Shout out to Kairi Sane. Damage Control is dead. Asuka might be doing something else when she come back, so shout out to her too. But there's no more Dakota Kai. There's no more Bailey.
I forgot Dakota Kai is gone. God darn.
Oh no, did you forgot Damage Control not dead? You still remember Damage Control is.
He just told you how it's dead. Dakota Kai is gone. Bailey's shadow banned.
No,
listen. EO did a backstage interview before Kairi Sane's match, and Kairi didn't come out and say anything to where she came back. Kairi and EO didn't go there for Kairi.
So this is what I'm thinking.
Here he go with his theories.
No, I'm saying because boom, you got Kairi Sane, cool. Liv's supposed to be coming back. I don't know if this is going to happen or not. You feel me? This is fantasy booking. Asuka come back. Now we got the tag team division. Now you got Damage Control 2.0, Kabuki Warriors 2.0. I don't fucking know. They all Japanese.
Asuka going to SmackDown.
Don't do that. They try to bury people in SmackDown.
And she gonna beef with Julia too. Watch, just watch.
They beat
me, Asuka and Julia.
Bro, they bury people in SmackDown. That's what they keep trying to do with my homegirl B. Free my girl Bianca.
I'm gonna say this
Braxium
one last
over
thing
there.
before I move to the next segment. So I was recently cutting my grass, and when I cut the grass, I like to listen to old episodes of the podcast. I was listening to about 35 to 36 episodes, or episode number 35, 36, and I think 37. And just listening to AJ's goddamn theories, he be booking all over the place. It was one time we were talking about Bad Blood. This is episode 35, and I guess The Rock was there. You were saying something about The Rock was going to, I don't even remember what it was. Oh, fight in SummerSlam. We was like, no, he's not gonna fight in SummerSlam. Why would he? That didn't even make any sense. He's a WrestleMania guy. So that's just a reference to, I love hearing AJ's wild ass theories, but I put no weight on them anymore at all. After doing 70 episodes with this guy, you get no more fantasy booking.
Did The Rock fight or not?
Hell no. Fight. No, he didn't at all.
He did. He fought at Mania.
No, he didn't. After Bad Blood, he didn't fight at Mania 41. That was the whole problem. He didn't show up.
Oh, no. That was that time?
Yes.
Damn.
Yes.
Oh, we got put
after he came out and
did the 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Well, once again, are we gonna blame me? We're gonna blame The Rock. You seen what he said on camera on that interview? Don't blame me.
I'm blaming you for your crazy booking. I'm blaming you for your crazy booking.
Oh, that
was only one example. There's more. That's just the only one I can remember because I was recently.
Did y'all hear that Travis Scott allegedly might fight this year? Allegedly, they say he's been training.
Yeah. He was supposed to be the special celebrity in pack number 1 that they delayed. So allegedly, allegedly. But back to the fight. He's a Kardashian.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a Jenner.
Got you.
That's the same thing.
Well, back to the final segment of Raw, or one of the last. We had Jey Uso defeating Braun Breaker by disqualification. Where is that? Yeah, right here. And then he got punched out by Logan Paul. So that was Raw. What you guys think of Raw?
I pretty much jumped the gun. It was cool. It was alright.
All right. Yeah.
Went by in the breeze.
It's better than SmackDown.
All right.
I don't like how Raw is still better than SmackDown when SmackDown's on premium TV. Like, come on, stop doing this. They should have some type of the same star power.
When you say premium TV, what does that mean versus Netflix? Because isn't Netflix more premium than Fox? I mean, USA. Excuse me.
No, I'm saying. All right, so when cable was cable, but
was cable, right? Yeah, was cable. Yes.
But we ain't going to treat cable like how it is because NXT is on the local channels. People still can't even watch SmackDown, so they still got to pay for cable to watch SmackDown on USA. You feel me?
Okay, so what does premium mean? Like it's better than Netflix? I don't think that's.
No, I'm saying more so. Okay, you move one product right to. Supposed to be SmackDown supposed to be the second level to be up there, and Raw is supposed to be the star powers, whatever. You feel me?
You just said the opposite though. You said I don't like how Raw is better than SmackDown, even though SmackDown's on premium TV. So what you just okay?
Listen, what I'm saying, because the face of the company is Cody Rhodes. That's premium TV. The face of the company and
the face of the company doesn't make it premium TV. Premium TV is the network you're on. That's what I'm saying to you.
But that's even back in the day when SmackDown had even Raw product was shitty at some point. SmackDown had some better product. It's like, bro, what the fuck?
So that's what you're trying to say. You're trying to say that the product of SmackDown is better, not the network. That's all. I was looking for clarification. I didn't understand what you mean.
The network called the shots for real, because they got SmackDown got an answer, and although they got
no problem. I was just trying to understand what you meant. You were just saying that the SmackDown product is better. Is better? You think it's better? I don't think it's better.
No, not better. I meant to say NXT is better, but like how you got SmackDown.
You think NXT is better than SmackDown right now?
Your stories is way better, bro. You better go look back and watch that. You don't watch it, so
I'm not. I'm just taking your opinion. Do you think NXT is better than Raw?
No.
Okay.
But it's better than SmackDown right now.
Got you.
So it's like when I say premium TV, that's what I mean, like comparing NXT to SmackDown premium, not Netflix, because people gotta pay damn near the same price as paying cable. They both premium. You feel me?
Yeah, I got it. You don't mean the actual network. You just meant like the story and stuff that's happening. I got you.
You guys keep arguing real quick. I gotta go be a dad.
Filibuster.
Yeah, so it's like for instance, like how you gonna give me like say for instance the Mafia story, Tony D'Angelo. You know what Tony D is.
Yes.
Now his henchman, Dax, trading on him. I'm like, bro, that's a segment. That's cool. That's actually fire. They getting stories in there, promos, everything, doing all that. I'm like, but when SmackDown, we getting triple threat match, qualifier match. Oh, this a random match. Like, what are we doing? Because you want to give John Cena a belt and a chokehold. Like, bro, that was a good marketing business decision, but not a long-term booking decision. You feel me?
Okay.
But I do want to make money, so it's like, I got to keep John, like, got you in the chokehold. You feel me?
I got you. So I have I think this is top rope topic. Yeah, top rope topic for you. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
This comes from way of r/greatness of wrestling. I'm on a lot of different wrestling subreddits trying to just find things for us to discuss. User amazing detail 8513 says, is it me or does Jordan Grace look less jacked? Here's the evidence. Here's what her current look is. See those arms nice and sleek and oiled down. Then we go here. Okay, she's a lot more jacked. Ooh, look at those muscles. Look at the waist arm thingies that Farouk used to wear.
Don't got no more.
And then here's look at that.
I got a rebuttal to that.
Talk to me.
So if you watched it, so whoever didn't watch the Chris Van Vliet interview, he says he changed her diet. She still looks the same way, but not as what you think. That she's very, very strong. She lifts very heavy. She's learning how to be more technical at wrestling, like on a. Because if you watch her fight Julia, she dropped Julia on her head about 3 times in that match. For the fight, Stephanie Valkyrie for the championship match.
Was that a little Goldberg style? A little bit of sloppiness?
Yeah. See, it was a little bit of sloppiness, so she's learning more fundamentals. She's very good in the ring, but she's almost there. She's not even green. What would you call it? I'm gonna say she's lukewarm. She's ready to be on SmackDown, not NXT. She's lukewarm.
Wait, she's ready to be on SmackDown, not NXT? That means the next level. She's ready for the next level is what you're saying?
Yeah, not Raw. She's not ready to be on, hey, this is Raw. This is Netflix. The world is watching. Everybody's actually watching streaming. You feel me?
Wow.
She's that good to the point where she had to cut down some of that muscle, trim some of that muscle fat up.
Okay.
She got to trim it down and get more cut, but she's still strong as ever, lifting Piper Nivens up and she's lifting them type of weights up.
I'd love to work out with her for a day so we could get some muscles together.
Sheamus worked out with some of them girls, and Sheamus was about to die. Go watch the Celtic Warrior workouts, as it's called.
Well, workout was fun.
He dying.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's fun. I like working out. So yeah, I wouldn't.
But like, it's fun. It's funny because you be the bulliest man in the room. As soon as one of the ladies come in, it's like, all right, I'm gonna do your workout, and you're like, dang, this gonna kill me. Sheamus was about to die.
Oh, you fool! Everyone knows women are stronger than men. They gotta pop out babies out their butt, just big old heads.
I'm like, their core strength is built different. I said Sheamus was doing planks. He was about to check. I'm like, Sheamus, I felt that pain.
Well, speaking of strength, yeah, I got another top row topic. Speaking of strength, let's talk about Muscle Mommy. Well, I guess that would be the girl I just mentioned, but let's talk about Mommy. Yeah,
Mommy.
Yeah, Rhea Ripley, she put a tweet out. She says, women's wrestling fan, and then quotes, women deserve better. But in the same breath, they also said, oh, she's sleeping with her boss. That's why she's where she is. Or they would say, oh, she should retire. Or, oh, she doesn't deserve it. Or, oh, she's handed everything and never worked for anything. Oh, I hope she gets injured. And then Rhea Ripley said, you guys are the real reason it's so difficult to be taken seriously as a woman wrestler. I know that's more English than it is Australian, but whatever. If you put as much effort into your own miserable lives as you put into degrading successful women, then maybe you would accomplish something yourself. What are your thoughts on Rhea Ripley's sentiment? I think it's true. Stop hating so vocally.
No, that is 100% true. Like, no matter what they wear, what they do, somebody's going to fantasize about something. You feel me?
Well, if that's the case, then I think Rhea Ripley's talking about two different people, because I don't think the same people that are fantasizing about her are talking shit about her. She's just taking it as the whole blob of fandoms. So when you take the whole blob of fandoms, or people that just watch and comment because they're not always fans, then yes, you can say they say good things and bad things about you. But her fans that are saying good things about her are not the same fans that are saying bad things. So she can't really say that statement as far as the ones who say you love us and you hate us, because they're two separate fans. They're not both. They're not in the same category, I don't believe. I truly don't believe.
So what she got to realize, she shouldn't say nothing at all. You don't even say anything. Don't say nothing. Like, wrestling fans are very fickle with anything. They anything they can get their hands on it, they're going to run with it.
Yep.
That's wrestling fans.
100%. You got to learn from the likes of Javon Evans and Booker T. Do not say nothing. Even, what's his name? Swerve. Don't respond at all. unless you funny on some Deadpool Ryan Reynolds before he got canceled stuff, do not say anything.
Mm-hmm. There's no point in
Wait,
him
Ryan
saying
Reynolds
that.
got canceled?
Yeah, so Ryan Reynolds, it was really mostly because his girl, though. His girl was doing this movie at the same time Ryan Reynolds was working on this movie, and it was all the stuff of her. She was not the director, she was not the writer, she was not the producer. Keep that in mind. The guy, Jordan Baldellini, whatever, some other guy, he was the writer, he was the director, he was the producer, and he was the main actor. It was a romantic comedy, or romantic movie, dramatic, serious stuff, not comedy. So he was trying to shoot the movie with the girl, Ryan Reynolds' wife, can't think of her name right now, and she kept on trying to make notes. Blake Lively, she kept on trying to make notes, make suggestions, take over stuff. Oh, you shoot it at this angle, or oh, I'm gonna accuse you of getting way too close and sniffing my spray tan. But she accidentally got the spray tan on him, and then he was like, "Oh no, it's cool. It's fine. It smells like strawberry." She's like, "Ew, you're a weirdo. You smelling my spray tan." But remember, I just told you he's the writer, he's the director, he's the producer. So he put up all the receipts from first. Blake Lively tried to come at him saying, "Oh, he's a creepo." When she was doing press for the movie, she's like, "Oh, he's a creepo. I don't really f with him." So then I'm about to call him Jake Baldino. That's for the guy from Game Rank. Sorry, Jake Baldino, whatever. So the bull was getting.
Tell my man Jake.
So the Bulls getting.
You said Jake Baldino. You've been watching Game Rank too much. Cypher, get off YouTube, Cypher.
So the Bulls was getting bad press
earlier,
and he was like, "It's gonna be hard for him to ever make a movie again because you know Hollywood is not just the money. You gotta have relationships with all these people." So he put out a whole website. This is how petty he was, and he had receipts. He put out a whole website that he made for all the lies that she said with the proof. And I was just saying they had the behind the scenes footage of the scene that just happened from Blake Lively's lie to what actually happened. And he also then he's countersued, or he sued, excuse me, for defamation. So then she countersued because it started making her look bad that all these receipts came out. So it was crazy. And Ryan Reynolds, I forgot what he did. He did something. He came there because the director, Jake, whatever his name is, or Jordan, whatever his name is, he was just saying to Blake, "How much do you weigh?" Because he has the same fitness trainer that she has. Or no, I think he asked the fitness trainer. So that's her fitness trainer too. So he's like, "Oh, well, he's trying to call me fat." So then Ryan Reynolds had to come down like, "Oi, hey," or however Canadian people speak, like, "Oi, don't talk to my wife like that, brother." Or whatever they say. I'm trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be hurtful. So it was just a whole thing, and it was a misunderstanding. Like he was just saying, "No, we got a scene where I got to lift her up. I need to know how much she weighs so I can train." So Ryan Reynolds got canceled. Yeah, Hollywood bullcrap that I know way too much about. You could blame probably, was it Zevi? Is it Zevi who told me this? I don't know. I watch too much stuff. I be scrolling.
So Ryan Reynolds is not canceled.
No, he's definitely canceled in that certain niche because I just told you, he stepped up talking about something. Hey, don't talk to my wife when he was being a bully. He didn't need to. If he didn't need to be there at all. It was the wife, Blake Lively, was just starting shit.
What's he supposed to do?
The Blake Lively was No, Blake Lively. I just told you Blake Lively was starting stuff, and Ryan Reynolds knew he was over here trying to push his weight. Ryan Reynolds was trying to push his weight.
I would support my wife in public, but in private, I might tell her, like, you drawing.
Oh, all right.
If somebody talking about my wife, I'm be there for her. Like, you're not just going to talk about my wife like that.
Fair enough.
But I'm going to be like, yo, Ma, you tripping. All right. You making me look crazy, too, but I'm with you.
I've had to do that
Shout out to Ryan Reynolds, man. Being what a husband's supposed to be. A support.
Choke him up behind the scenes. Tina Turner style.
Wrestling news, talk to me. Back to wrestling. All right, so... y'all want the bad news or the good news?
So spit it out.
It's not even bad news. So your man Hulk Hogan is trying to acquire Hooters with his beer company. I don't know why he's trying to do that. Hooters have been dead. I'm like, bro, what you trying to do, B?
Real American Hooters.
They said July 12th, allegedly, quote unquote, that they said main event is going to be there on Saturday, I think in Florida, or whatever they said it's going to be at. And Evolution is going to happen on that Sunday because they're trying to get all the women to PLE on that day to kind of reconcile stuff, I guess, to have the male fight on that day. But it's like, is the main event going to actually make sense to a storyline for once? I'm kind of like confused with that. That's only two news I got. That's all it is. That's all that happened in wrestling. Unless you want to talk about Jim Ross getting cancer.
I mean, yes, talk about that too. Yeah, do some more unless you want to talk about that. Yes.
But he been had cancer though.
Okay.
He did.
Shout out to Jim Ross, man. Prayers to him.
I need him to get speedy recovery because we need him back.
Absolutely.
Knocker.
Speaking of people that we need back, I have a top rope topic for you as well. We're going back to top rope topics. Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch, Liv Morgan, or Io Sky.
Smash, Mary, Kill.
Who has been the best WWE World's Women's Champion? Sorry, it is Worlds, yeah, because we're heavyweight, but World's Champion.
Said who?
Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch,
Mm-hmm.
Liv Morgan, or Io Sky. Pictures also on the screen.
Liv Morgan.
I was about to say the same thing.
Oh, well, that was easy. There we go.
Io
Liv
Sky.
Morgan. Io.
I'm gonna go Io Sky. Yeah.
She's been the best world champion, not WWE champion, world women's champion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, with this
World, not
championship, yeah.
Better than Liv? Ah, you bugging.
I'm going.
I would say Liv.
Liv or Rhea, for real. I don't remember if Rhea had the title, because I know her title got switched midway through. So Liv or Rhea, one of those two.
That's what she got injured, so she had to drop it.
No, but didn't she have a different looking title, and that's when they did the rebrand right after WrestleMania 40, like everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that doesn't count.
Yeah.
I'm talking about when she had the
She was
World
the
Heavyweight.
inaugural. What you mean?
She was the inaugural. Okay. But her reign, how long did her reign last? Because as soon as she got it switched, it
got
went
injured.
Yeah, she got injured right away.
We were there.
Because
she got injured at Raw after Mania.
Oh, yep.
The show we went.
So then I got to give it to Liv, because it certainly wasn't Becky.
She had it for a year.
And mind you, Liv kept a story up for the longest. Then also built up a faction that Rhea left. That what's the name? That faction pretty much was dead.
And she took it from her and kept it on.
Kept the faction going.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Liv.
And then got Dirty Dom, and then got built Dirty Dom up. He got a belt now.
Built him up. That's right. Yeah. That's good, Liv. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like come on, like yeah, Liv was the better world champion. Now she's trying to build the tag team division up for the women's. Liv she on a little hot streak right now.
That's why she's in Hollywood making movies, big blockbuster.
No, she's not Hollywood. Japan. Watch her mouth with silver screen.
I'm gonna go with Io because it seems like Io is elevated her stock with this championship. She's got a lot more respect put on her name. Liv got a lot more respect put on her name too, but Io's stock within like the American audience wasn't as high as it is now.
Gotcha.
They like her dumbass emo. Keep it a buck. They like doing her emo.
Americans are so simple. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, they like her emo, and that's why Bianca getting booed because Bianca don't got a fucking emo.
Okay.
Americans are so simple.
I'm sorry. I was about to get on a rant for Bianca, just for Bianca, bro, because them boos are unjustifiable, and she was the good guy in the story.
Let's get the predictions, man. We got to end this pod soon. I got put Junior to bed.
Now this is a shock, folks. Dashy actually wants to end it. What a twist! Predictions for Saturday Night Main Events. I'm gonna get that pulled up. Filibuster, what you think until I get there?
I mean, we can still do a game afterwards, but it's about to be 10:30.
No, it's just funny because my wife was like, "Oh, y'all gonna be podcasting until 12 a.m." I was like, "Listen, I'm at their mercy."
I thought so too. Damn, Dashy calling it quits. Okay, Dashy.
Such a shock. All right, I got the match card pulled up, and I'm gonna switch the order up around. Let's talk Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker versus CM Punk, Sami Zayn. Who y'all think's gonna win that fight?
Sami Zayn, no. I'm not Sami Zayn, Braun Breaker, no.
Okay, establishes their faction
because I don't think they're gonna be shenanigans, but I think it's gonna be something stupid that's gonna make us say, "Okay, sure, I guess." You know what I'm saying?
I'm also going with Seth and Braun because I believe that they need it for their faction to look dominant. What match would I put next? Okay, John Cena. See, it's hard to say who's going to main event. Who's main event? All right, yeah, Drew McIntyre's not main event. Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest. That's probably the opener for real. Steel cage match. Who you think's going to win?
Well, first of all, I think Seth and Punk will main event.
You think Seth and Punk is main event? You tripping? John Cena's on the card. How dare you?
If not, then Jey Uso.
Tripping, bro.
Yeah, it's either John or Jey Uso. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Either John or Jey Uso is main eventing.
I forgot that Jey Uso match is on here. That's my bad.
I don't see Jey main event over John, but he obviously should because his title's on the line.
John Cena need to go first. Like, it's cool.
John Cena go first. And that means you put a steel cage in the middle. That'd be fun. Okay. I thought the steel cage was going to open it up to get people hype.
No. Allegedly, I heard the steel cage might be the...
We are on the Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest. Who do you think's going to
win? Drew.
Yeah, Drew need to win this.
Sure. Drew needs to. I haven't been following the story yet. Drew. All right, John Cena, R-Truth, who are not main eventing. Who do you think is going to win? John Cena versus R-Truth, non-title match.
R-Truth.
R-Truth.
R-Truth because Cena going to give up or something.
I think John's going to win just because it's John. I think he's going to win.
I need shenanigans.
Unless there's a disqualification, which I don't think they need for John, but I think John's gonna win. It would be crazy, but yeah, it'd be fun if R-Truth wins.
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. So R-Truth has the plausible deniability to win, but I still feel like they're gonna give it to John because it's gonna make the champ look so weak, losing to this mid-card comedian act. Love you,
R-Truth. You're like Z-card.
And then our main event, Jey Uso versus the Maverick Logan Paul, the megastar, for the World Heavyweight Championship, which is a beautiful looking title. That W should be smaller.
4 letters, 1 word. Yeet.
Yeah, Jey Uso, obviously. Oh, I'm going Jey Uso. It would be dastardly to let Logan Paul win. I would love to see him get destroyed by Gunther, but damn, would that put Jey Uso back down the card? Like, god damn.
Down the card? You take him off the card. How you lose to Logan Paul?
If he lose, he gotta get like fake crippled and be off camera for 6 months and then come back with a huge pop. That's the only way I'll accept the loss.
The world don't even like Logan Paul. He can't go to Japan.
That's true. I'm trying not to laugh because it's true. It's damn true. Goddamn once human ads.
He can't go to the world. Like, what are we talking about, buddy?
All right, there's your predictions for Saturday night's main event.
AJ, I didn't hear AJ's prediction.
Oh shoot, I'm sorry, AJ.
I already said Jay.
Yeet.
Oh, okay. Yeet.
No, yeet.
Are we running to the ending? Because I have another top rope topic. If we're not going to the ending.
My man, Big Jim. Big Jim, man. Hold on, my thing is, I thought Big Jim was injured and got his ass beat. He was out there celebrating. What the fuck is like? And then got his ass beat again.
When was he injured? You talking about from the War Games match?
No, when he got his ass beat against Gunther, he like busted open. He should have been.
Oh
injured.
Yeah.
Came out there.
That,
Came out there, won. Do a match. I thought we were doing something with Big Jim. I thought he had a little momentum. He doing the screens, the backstage segments, all of it. You feel me?
Okay.
Like, are we doing Big Jim? Like y'all saying he ain't shit without Roman?
I guess not. All right.
Y'all seen my man out there popping it, or whatever you want to say, or tutting. What I don't know.
Popping it is crazy work to say.
I'm not gonna say what
West
it was.
Philly, AJ, where can the good folks find you?
We all said some wild shit today, chat.
I didn't.
We all said some crazy stuff today.
D-Cypher said nothing wild today at all. I've been chill. You
said fortunate.
Yeah, breaking through the barrier, punching right through that thing.
Hey, yo,
breaking the walls down.
When I go through the clips, I'm gonna make sure I get you.
Breaking the walls down, you know. All right, West Philly AJ, where can the good folks find you?
You can find me at West Philly AJ on any gaming platform, but right now it's playoff season, about to get to the finals. My man Anthony Edwards is cooking. Let's go, Ant-Man.
What about Tyrese Halliburton? Let's go, Tyrese Halliburton.
He's a bum. But let's go, Burton. I need you to beat the Knicks. I need you to beat the Knicks. I don't like New York.
Man, Halliburton 317. Stop playing with your boy. Halliburton 317.
Hold on. Dashy said something crazy. You said what, Dashy?
I like New York. I like
bro. You ain't from Philly, bro. Hey, yo, take his Philly card.
You're not voting.
No, bro. I don't like New York team. I don't care who's on that team.
I also want New York to win because I'm an avid listener of the Joe Budden podcast. It's pure.
Oh, you was a nut. You're not from Philly, bro. Get out of here. You're not from Philly, bro. You should listen to Gilly.
Going crazy about these Knicks. I like it.
You should have been listening to Gilly. He cursed Paul George. Chad, it's not wrestling, Chad. I'm sorry. Gilly cursed out Joel Embiid and Paul George on the podcast. He said, I ain't seen nobody on the ground since I like the JoJo. You on the floor for no reason. He said, the city don't like y'all if you're not giving effort. That's what Gilly said. But that's on my note.
Facts. Get these bums out of here, man. Shout out to Joel Embiid and Paul George. Get them out of here.
I'm sorry, Cypher.
Some trade equity.
Yeah, this all going over my head for sure. But, as long as the fans
that's
love
what I'm talking about. I had to do it.
Dashy,
speaking of, like it because the hood gonna love it.
I know that song.
I know that
speaking
too.
of Dashy,
y'all not even my hip hop references throughout the show.
No, I got that one. That's Jeezy. I know that one.
After the pod go off, Dashy, I gotta ask you a question now. After the pod go off,
Dashy, where can before the pod goes off? Where can the good folks find you?
You said this who? No, I'm not letting you slide. You said this who?
Jeezy? Is that not Jeezy?
Oh my god!
I don't know if that's a
YG,
yes or
man.
no. That's YG. That's not YG.
Hold on, one of us is wrong, super wrong. I remember this. It was on Grand Theft Auto.
No, that's Young
you, bro. That's
Jeezy.
Jeezy, bro.
Young
That's
Jeezy.
Jeezy,
You ain't gotta
Daddy.
like it because the
Thank
hood
you,
gonna
Tiger.
love it.
What song was I thinking of?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, there's probably a reference to a song where he made that. Sorry, there's probably a song where he made a reference to that. It's like, you know, Lil Wayne did the reference to Kanye West. He's like,
it was J Rock. We both was wrong. It was J Rock.
I don't know J Rock. I know Young Jeezy said that line.
On the hook. And nothing in the hook. He
love it, yeah.
That's Jeezy on the hook.
Yeah.
He said what Jeezy saying that.
I got it from Grand Theft Auto, so that's me.
Well, that's the beauty of music, though. They sample, aka steal, and I love it.
Shout out to them. Shout out to my Instagram, which is iHeart_ somewhere in there. YouTube's the same thing, no underscore. And shout out to the podcast Instagram, 5-star, number 5-star, Frog Pod. Follow us. Clips will be coming out this week. No problems.
And we're on podcast on all streaming platforms. Old episodes, they're coming out the vault. You know, like WWE has a vault, we have a vault as well. They're coming out. Mm-hmm. So that's on Spotify, iHeart Music, iHeart Radio, and Amazon Music. And don't forget to put that
listen, subscribe, and get there.
Put that subscription button in a chokehold and make that like button tap out. We out.
We are the
Splash.
Ding ding ding.